Service, the voice of Jamaica.
Nationwide 90 FM, continuing the tradition of fair, fearless, and factual reporting.
Jamaica's poverty rate has dropped from 16.7% to 8.2%. As the government's economic program begins to pay off, our country is heading towards sustained growth. We are building Jamaica. The time by the office of the Prime Minister is...
It's 6 minutes after 9.
You're inside the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.
Good morning to you. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, September 9, 2025. We are alive and well, and for that we give God thanks. 10 days to go before my birthday. Yay. Good morning to you if you're listening on the 90 FM band, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and 90.9. Thank you so much for joining us on your radio. We appreciate your company there. If you're listening and watching on our YouTube channel, good morning to you. The channel is Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. That's Nationwide 90 FM LIVE. Number 2 beside that. All right. So go on over there and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I want to say good morning to those who are in the YouTube chat bright and early this morning. Roger Smart, good morning to you. Merlene Russell, Marigold, Ines Campbell Murray, top of the morning to you folks. Rupert Wilson, Hugh Donaldson, good morning to you as well. Monique Hunter, hey Monique. Marigold, did I say Marigold already? Good morning Marigold again. Ryder 40, good morning to you. Dion J or Dion J, good morning to you. Jean Sellers, good morning to you as well. Jillian Coleman, top of the morning to you. Marvelous Marvin and everybody else over there on YouTube. For those of you who watch but you don't comment, good morning to you as well. Thank you so much for the support each and every day on YouTube. If you are listening from our app, available on the Google Play and the Apple App Store, good morning to you. And those on our website, RevoNews.ai. Big up on yourself every time. Remember, guys, to go on over there. If you log in, register on the website, you will have an opportunity to also utilize the Ask AI feature. And that AI feature is in Cliff's voice. Very new and innovative. You can ask it anything, just like how you ask ChatGPT anything, and it answer you same time, same place. All right. So go on over there, utilize the new website, look at the features, register, use the comments section. Bare things are going over the new website. So go on over there, Revo News. That's REVONEWS.AI. Simple, easy, fun. Nice. All right. So, all the other peeps, my peeps on TikTok, big up on yourself. I'm live on TikTok this morning. Nora Gay Banter. You can search my name and it should come up. House of Nature, good morning to you. Omar, good morning. Tess, top of the morning to you. Rude boy. Good morning. Everybody over there on TikTok. All right. This morning inside the Consumer Hour, we're going to open the phone lines for you. We're going to take your calls. So if you have any consumer-related matters, you can give us a call. The numbers to call, 876-630-9371. And that goes up to 4. So you can call 630-9371 or 630-9372. You can also try 630-9373, 630-9374, or digital line, it's 618-8255. All right, good. Those are the numbers. So give us a call and we'll see how best we can assist you with the matter you're having, or if there's a concern you want to share, then fine. Before I go to the calls, 2 things. 2 serious things and 1 not so serious thing. Let me start with the 2 serious things, of course. So, Spanish Down Road, for those of you who have reason to use that road, especially on a regular basis, you will see that there is some work being done on Spanish Town Road. Praise be to God. I only hope that this work that is being done will not result in sinky sometime soon. So it's being, some sections are being repaved. I don't know if this is the final work or is this is just a buffer before it fully scrape and fix, probably a couple years down the line, but it is a smoother surface as it is now. Haven't seen any markings yet. Somebody can correct me. Someone who uses Spanish Town Road more often than I do. I haven't seen any road markings, which is what was lacking also on Spanish Town Road. Haven't seen any yet, but it's being fixed. Thank you so much to the NWA and all those who are responsible for the fixing of Spanish Town Road as it is right now. Langston Road. You've heard me talk about Langston Road for months upon months upon months. I am here to report, with almost tears in my eyes, that the other section of Langston Road has been fixed. I wish Kevin could cue the applause. Something. It's very unfortunate that this is how we have to behave when our roads get fixed, but it was in a state. I'm telling you. So I reported some time ago that the bottom half, the half closest to Deanery Road, was fixed. But people, saints of God, people in the church, people in the congregation, yes, Langston Road is fixed. Yes, thank you so much for the applause, Kevin. Really appreciate it. However, there's just a little thing that's just itching me. While I was driving on it, of course, me, I observe, and there is a hole that was left in a one corner, one part of the road, where I foresee that turning into a major hole, and it's gonna be forgotten for quite some time because them are gonna say, but we just fixed Langston Road. So, like how it not too far in the past, those who are responsible, can you just send the people back, please, and let them just fill out that hole that was left in the corner? You will see it. As a matter of fact, there's some rubble was left in it. I don't know if that's why they didn't see it, because it was filled with like stones and gravel and stuff. Like, I don't know if I remember them never remember the part there are something happen, but the part they leave. So I don't know if they're not too far gone. Those who fixed Langston Road, if the authorities would just send them back so them can just fill out that little hole there. So when we have the little rains and the little stuffs that will come soon, we not have a little hole there and mash up the rest of the road. Nice? Good. Thank you so much once again to the authorities who are responsible for the completion of the patching of Langston Road. Nice. Now to the not so serious one, because I don't want to carry this over after the break. The not so serious one. The not so serious one. When was Popeyes gonna tell us that them stop sell wings? So Popeyes just stop sell wings and just never tell nobody? I find it kind of strange. Because when it came out, I was like one of the Popeyes wings fans. And recently, I feel like wings. I'm say, I go Popeyes, I not get none. I'm say, all right, cool. I try again, them say them not have none. I say, all right, cool. I try again, and them say them not have none. So I say, look here, tell me something. Want to stop sell wings? The lady said, long time. I was like, so who's going to tell us? So for all of you out there who never know, who probably didn't like to look at Popeye's wings like me, Popeye stopped selling wings. According to one of the workers at which one is that? Is that Waterloo, the one across from Devon House? Yeah. Popeye stopped selling wings apparently, people. So that's that. After the break, we'll take your calls.
Decorate and redecorate your space with water-resistant, colorful, and fast-drying paints from Edgechem Paints. The time by Edgechem Paints, changing lives 1 gallon at a time, is
9:16.
Spring into style with Unique Living. Upgrade your home with our extensive range of products. Get sleek shower panels, stylish vanities, LED and non-LED mirrors, plus kitchen sinks, closet solutions, ceiling fans, and more. Available in various finishes and sizes. Visit shop number 6, 30 Dunrobin Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-755-3661 or visit our website at www.uniquelivingja.com. Don't wait to spring into style with Unique Living.
Commercial spaces for you. Parks and attractions for you. Housing and residential developments for you. Beautiful rental properties for you. Improving quality of life through infrastructure development across Jamaica for you. The Urban Development Corporation, making development happen for you. Brought to you by the Urban Development Corporation.
UDC for you.
Good morning, good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I am Norige Banton, and we are going to go into your calls now. Just to remind you of the numbers, 876-630-9371, and that goes up to 4 and 618-8255. Those are the numbers to call. Just before I go to the calls, I want to send a huge shout out to Pastor Shania Bennett. Pastor Shania, Reverend, big up yourself, Pastor Shania. And the big ups is especially coming from Cherise. Wink, wink. You know how it go already. All right. So, going to the phone lines now. Did you say Chris is on the line? Chris, good morning.
Morning time, Miss Banton. How are you doing?
I am doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I was looking for you yesterday morning.
You were looking for me where?
The 7th grade James at Mergo, but I didn't see you.
Oh, I have the people them.
Day.
I have the people them work to come to,
Me know. I just want to say good morning to the principal, Miss Ricketts.
Yes, yes, indeed.
It was a wonderful day spending yesterday.
Awesome.
Next week Friday you're strong too. The other Friday after you and me.
Yeah.
We are good people.
Yeah, of course. Clean out people born September, And clean out people.
Which is right.
Yes.
Right. I want to say congratulations to my Prime Minister.
Mm-hmm.
And the beautiful ladies that are heading to God now.
Yes.
But the same problem keep telling you about with the cat them.
The cats in Union Estate.
Giving us a lot of problem. I want whole dog coming now. I don't know where them come from.
They're probably coming from off the streets.
Yeah, and just come through the gate.
Yeah.
I think yesterday I was here, Mr. Hughes, talking to a lady, and I'm coming from Moral Grove regarding to the animal thing. Yeah,
JSPCA, Jamaica Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
So what is going to happen now, Mr. Van Damme?
Well, they're asking for assistance from the public. If anyone can assist, give them a call, or I think they need. In the article I saw, they think $200 million to get going. I think she said they've identified a new location, but they need some assistance there. They have some land, but they have no building. It's really just land that needs to be cleared. And so they wouldn't be able to get into that land. They need to get out of where they are now before the end of the year. So, they need a lot of assistance there with almost 500 animals that they are taking care of at their location on Winchester Road now. So, yeah.
Wow. Well, I pray that, she will get some help, But anyway, Miss Banton, just touching base,
Yeah.
You have a wonderful day, and Mrs.
Yes, thank you so much.
All the best.
Yes, thank you. And I'm happy to hear that orientation and first day at Merle Grove went well. Yes, big up Merle Grove every time, and shout outs to Principal Mrs. Ricketts doing a good job.
Yes, sir.
Yes, all right. Thank you for calling, Chris. Who else? Okay. I am really hesitating, and I'm still, even while I'm speaking here, wondering if I should comment, but I don't usually respond to YouTube comments, or let me not say it like that. I respond to comments when they are in direct connection to what I'm doing on the show. If there's an issue in the comment, I address the comments. But I don't usually address comments where they are directed at me or anything like that. But I want to say, sometimes I wish we could just, take off our lenses, whether they be green or orange. Just take them off sometimes and just look at things holistically. Try to be neutral. That may be very, very difficult for some of us. But sometimes we should try. Sometimes we should listen, and listen with understanding. Because I've spoken about Langston Road before, when none of it was fixed. And when half of it was fixed, I thanked who needed to be thanked. And the other half was not fixed, and I highlighted it several times. I know that the other half is fixed. I thanked who needed to be thanked. And I saw a minor issue where it was fixed. And I said, I think this can cause a problem in the future, as I've said about several other roads. And there are people in the comments who are responding with their green lens on their eyes. And if you listen to this show, you will know I don't go deep in the politics, because that's not what this program is about. I highlight the issues where they are and ask for them to be fixed, and put people on to others who can assist them, or try to get to the authorities who can fix the issues. I don't care who is responsible. Whoever is responsible, whether they are green or orange, purple or blue, black or white. So I'm going to ask, especially for this 1 hour program, that we take off the green and the orange lens, and let's be Jamaicans. All right? Thank you so much. Who do we have on the line? It's, and as I said earlier, I don't usually go to respond directly to comments. but it's a pattern that I've realized. And I just want to say, let us be Jamaicans and see the issues, call for them to be fixed, whoever is responsible, and move on. Voice of Reason, good morning. Or Voice of New York. Voice of New York, good morning.
Yeah. Voice of New York, yeah. Good morning, good morning. 1 second. My cake is going to go off. 1 second, please.
What was that? All right.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, yeah. I have some issues with customer service in Jamaica, but this one get me really, really going. So I've been getting estimated bill from Water Commissioner for from January, so like 8 months. So I was in Jamaica for about 3 months, and my water bill, I was doing some construction. My water bill, it was coming, came high for 2 months, like 3 months. So I'm getting estimated bill, basically a very high estimated bill. But I couldn't really call them from here. I have someone went to the office, took the reading, went to the office. Okay, they went to the office and they're telling the person that basically my meter is not working.
Okay.
And they're giving me estimated bill for the last 8 months. So I'm saying to them, okay, that's your meter. Why don't you change it? We don't have any meter. For 8 months? And I have to pay the high estimated bill.
No, so all right. So you weren't in Jamaica for how long?
So I left Jamaica somewhere, I think, December.
Mm-hmm. And
I left. I haven't been back since. And no one is at the house, basically.
And your bills are coming to how much?
Like $12,000 a month.
$12,000, and there's no one occupying the premises, and you're sure that there's nobody using the pipe, even though you're not there?
No. So what they're saying is that the meter is not working. So what they have been doing is giving me
estimated bills
based on, I think, October, November, and somewhere like December. So I've been giving an estimated bill for the last 8 months based on those 3 months, and just happened those 3 months I was there and I was doing work. So, people were there for those 3 months. So I've been giving an estimated bill for those 3 months. For the last 8 months based on those 3 months.
I see. So you haven't been able to reach out to NWC, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, someone went there and they said they can't do anything about it because they can only go for the 3 months that the meter was working. And I'm saying estimated bill is supposed to be estimated by bill because you can't read it. And when you can read it, you adjust the reading.
Right, but well, if the meter isn't working for a month or so, they usually do estimate the bills, but it should not be for 8 months. After 2 months, NWC should realize that there's an issue with this meter and make an effort to fix it, or reach out to the customer to find out if there's an issue and make arrangements for a technician to come and fix the issue. That's what should happen. But you're saying you are not in Jamaica and no one reached out to you, whether via email or text message?
No one reached out to me. No one said anything to me. I'm getting bills estimated.
So
obviously I can't.
So have you been paying those bills?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I'm the one outstanding I have right now. So they're telling me the only remedy right now is to cut my water off. And when I'm ready to, hopefully they have a meter. I think hopefully they will have a meter when I'm ready to install it back. I wish I don't want to do that, but I tell you something. I tell you, customer service in Jamaica is like, New York is bad, okay? I live in the state. New York is kind of bad, but Jamaica is just ridiculous. I've gone to places to buy things already, like tile. I remember I went to, I won't call it the place name, and obviously I didn't want to take all the tile out the boxes to check them. So when I went home, I realized that So the boxes, the bottom ones, they were broke. The lady gonna tell me, oh, I should have examined all of them. No one to take responsibility for nothing in Jamaica. I went to a pizza place again. I already were talking last week. I was trying to call it last week. And they didn't have one of my ingredients that I want. So I said to the lady, can you just kindly put, give me, something else, like give me, other ingredients to make up for that. I said, no, I can't do that. I said, why you can't do that? Oh, we just can't do that. How can you don't have something for me, but you can't give me something else? You explain that one to me.
I can't explain that one to you, but back to the issue at hand though, the water issue. I since you were paying the bills and you only have one outstanding now, are you not okay with them disconnecting since you're not here until you get back?
So this is my issue. Okay, I tell the caretaker of my place, when it goes, you flush the toilet, stuff like that. Because if you don't do that after a while, you start having issues with the pipes. With the pipes and stuff. Like
right.
That.
Okay. So you want the water to still be there.
Right, and then I can fly them anytime. I don't feel like I should have to wait. Water is
fair. And you are okay with paying the bill, but you just need it to be at a reasonable rate, which would just be a base service charge because the water isn't really being used. Understood. All right. Let's. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you to stay on the line. And just let's take your information and give it to NWC. Let's see how best they can rectify this issue, because they just need to realize that you are not at the premises. No one is using the water, and whatever issue it is with the meter, if they can sort that out. All right. For you.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah, man. Stay on the line. NWC, this shouldn't be a difficult one. Just someone needs to look at the meter and yeah. All right. So let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll go back to the phone lines.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers provides quality insurance coverage and risk management services. The time by Spectrum Insurance Brokers Limited, setting the industry standards, is...
It's 9:33.
In Jamaica, your rights are protected by our Constitution. From the right to education to freedom of expression, every citizen deserves respect and dignity. But remember, with rights come responsibilities. Let's uplift and respect each other and stand against injustice. Together, we can make Jamaica a better place for ourselves and future generations. Know your rights. Embrace your responsibilities. This message was brought to you by the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs.
All roads lead to Pop Fashion, 54 to 56 Barnett Street, Montego Bay. We're having a back-to-school special from now until September 12. Yes, from now until September 12, we stock all your back-to-school items. Seagull backpack with lunch bag, Seagull school shoes, and hardcover books. We also have white blouse and boys' khaki suits. If you don't see what you want, ask for it or just run upstairs. We're open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday. Follow us at TikTok Pop Fashion or down to Pop Fashion, 54 to 56 Barnett Street, Montego Bay for great deals. Remember, special ends September 12. Pop Fashion, your back-to-school one-stop shop.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I am Noragay Banton, and we are taking your calls. The phone lines are open. The numbers to call 876-630-9371, and that goes up to 4, and 618-8255. Would love to hear from a representative from the National Water Commission, Mr. Delano Williams. Is there an issue with the availability of meters? I am seeing comments saying that persons have been trying to get a meter for some time now, trying to get a new meter, and it's taking a while. Is NWC having an issue with sourcing meters? Is that a current challenge, or are there other challenges facing the NWC where meters are concerned? Would love to know. Let's get back to the phone lines. Michael, good morning.
Lanta, how are you this morning?
I am doing amazing, Michael. How are you up in the hills?
You know, say I have a birthday in the Blue Mountain here, I listening, cool and nice and just pretty beautiful.
Today's your birthday.
Yeah.
Happy Earth Strong. Happy Earth Strong to you, Mr. Michael.
Yeah,
I hope you have a great day.
Yeah, man. Cause I born the 9th of the 9th, 1949. You know?
And me born the 9th of the 19th, 90, yeah.
I took Virgo and Zebulon, you know.
Okay, me not really understand them sign and horoscope thing there, but I hear you.
I took one.
Yeah.
As you talk about the water business, you know. The amount of water up in my mountain here when you do water commission, that program is to get to the people, you know.
Yeah, that has been a major challenge in Jamaica. I think I heard Mr. Hughes say it some time ago that we don't have a water problem where availability is concerned, because Jamaica is sitting on a lot of water, as the name suggests, land of wood and water. However, accessing that water is where we have fallen down, and the minister who is responsible for water, Minister Matthew Samuda, has been doing great work in rectifying that issue. It will take a while, but slowly but surely you hear the commissioning happening of new water projects, and we're getting there slowly but surely, and we must commend Minister Samuda for the work he has been doing in the water portfolio, and much more is to be done. But you're right, Michael, there's water to be accessed, but we can't reach it, or we're not reaching it at the moment. And we have go ahead.
Even in my community here, you know, the water set up in the 70s, you know. I have some rotten pipes, some pipes in the system were breaking, you know. For about 3-4 months, the water commission won't come rectify it, let the people them get water, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the next thing, you know, Miss Banton, I want to big up who service send the bus them up in the Mavis Bank here, and 2 school bus come up in there. You know.
Nice.
Yeah, I want PNP and GLP to unite to educate the people of the youth them, because for over 60 years, Jamaica don't have a proper education system, because up to when the youth them graduate from school last year, enough of them graduate we can't read and write.
Yes.
And some of them are leave primary school, go can't read and write. And when Emperor Haile Selassie I come down here, first thing he said, him leave money to give them money to build a university, then build Selassie High School. A couple years after that, Fidel Castro, the Cuban leader, come down here and give them Usemati School, where children used to leave for Usemati School straight to the University of Cuba. And up to now, between PNP and GLP, they feel when it comes to educating the youth them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No partiality. I don't depend on none of them side.
That's right.
Yeah. And the next thing, where them to stop playing games with them, must stop playing games with the Blue Mountain Coffee after 2015. All right, I tell you. Coming up in the late 90s, you know, you have a minister then, Harris Clark, and he dropped the coffee price of $1,000 down to $600, and immediately Norman Grant take over as the president this Easter to St. Andrew. I'm calling meeting, and Roger Clark come there, and Roger Clark Let them go back the $400 and raise the coffee to $1,700. And Roger Clark never stop until he cut at $3,500. Immediately when the next youth they come in, tough stand come in, drop it right down back at $1,500. And when you check a stock, Roger Clark come again and rise it right up to $12,000 to up to when him leave office. We are getting $14,000 back. And after that now, since this administration have come in, Mr. Leachin flying plane come up here, me no go church and call and meet that a church service and me go there. I'm say we must take care of the coffee and thing, cause if you send the youth them to university and grandchildren and all send a tractor in the year and clean up the year. After that no more cleaning up the go on. And the buck Samuda them, the old Samuda them, them tell you how control the coffee, but immediately cut the price. When Hardly Shaw come in, no, Hardly Shaw tell me say him just come and thing and he have a place where we go buy the coffee. I don't remember the name right now. Quick as that, them change them again, COVID come in. So up to now, from 2015, we don't get a raise. So
all right, Michael. All right. I allowed you, Michael, to go into the history from Coffee Just Planted Jamaica till now. So, yeah, Michael, so hold on there, Michael. I gave you the last time you come here, you know. I give you a homework. And I tell you who you need to reach out to start negotiations or start the talking.
You know, me reach it with one of them, you know, Miss, but you're not giving on good argument, Jacko.
Yes?
Yeah, not argument on good argument.
What are they saying?
He might tell me, say, and them determine the price of the market, determine the price. If you have a little bit of things, you know, to find market and a one market, Japan. Only Japan getting 70% of them coffee, and that time over 90% out of the coffee dead out, Miss Mark.
And I tell you another thing, you know. I tell you that you need to organize yourself with the other coffee farmers and get the talking going. But you want still coming here every week to talk about the same thing.
Yeah, I understand you, Miss Banton. No form of disrespect, but me have to talk, you know.
All right. Well, we hear you. Thank you so much, Michael.
Yeah, you must enjoy my birthday.
Yes, of course you must enjoy your birthday.
Yeah, man. I have a good week.
Yeah, man. You too. You too. You take care.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what else to say to Michael about the coffee, to be very honest with you. Maybe Minister Floyd Green needs to try to go up into the Blue Mountain and have a personal sit down with Michael and some of the other coffee farmers and help them to understand what is going on, because maybe they don't understand where it is now and where the market is concerned. We are up on a break. We have 2 other callers waiting. We'll come to those calls after the break.
Fill all your prescriptions. Get cosmetics and other pharmaceutical items at Mannings Hill Pharmacy, located at 34A Mannings Hill Road, Kingston. Telephone 924-6280. At Mannings Hill Pharmacy, they stock all the hard-to-get medication. The time by Mannings Hill Pharmacy is...
It's 9:45.
If a hurricane mash up your house tomorrow, would your insurance fully cover it? Many Jamaicans are underinsured and don't even know it. One hurricane, and they could be paying millions out of pocket. BCIC's free property valuation tool is here to help everyone update their home's rebuilding cost. Plus, when you update your sum insured with BCIC, you'll get $5 million in free contents insurance and up to 12 months to pay. Visit bciconline.com.
Buckle up, Jamaica! The Island Traffic Authority is shifting into high gear to promote safer roads for all. Learn all the best practices in road and vehicle safety when you tune into the ITA Corner during Nationwide This Morning, every Monday at 8:30 a.m. Understand your rights and responsibilities under the Road Traffic Act of 2018 and stay informed about licensing and certification for drivers and motor vehicles. That's ITA Corner, Mondays at 8:30 a.m. during Nationwide This Morning. Don't miss it. The ITA Corner is brought to you by the Island Traffic Authority, steering safety, inspiring change.
Good morning. You are here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Nora Gay Banton. We're taking your calls this morning. The numbers to call 876-630-9371, and that goes up to 4. And then there's our digital line, which is 618-8255. We have Miss Norman on the line. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Banton. Thank you for taking my call.
Not a problem.
I'm also having a problem in Water Commission. It's over 2 years now. My meter went bad. I keep going there. I can't even tell it how many times I go there. And they are telling me they don't have any meter. And I've been getting estimate bills on just estimate bill. Can you please help me to tell me what to do? This cannot work. It is not fair to the customer.
So your estimated bills are coming up to how much? Is it?
Well, I'm living up in the Canton Spring area, sometimes 13,000 and odd. And I don't use that amount of water, sometimes 8,000. It varies. I can't believe
You live alone?
No, I don't live alone.
Okay.
My husband and I.
Okay.
And there's 2 of us. And you see what happened is a trick. I having a building code. And it seems to me that they bill the water even when I don't use the amount of water. And that's cruel. That's unfair.
Yeah, because they're unable to read your meter, so they're just estimating your usage, which is, I would agree with you, unfair to you, because it's highly likely that you did not use that amount of water.
Exactly. And I'm fair enough and honest enough. What you use, you paid for.
Oh, you're doing construction at your home?
Yes.
Oh, I missed that.
Yes.
So it is highly likely then that they are also billing you on a commercial level, because I don't know if you're aware, but whenever construction is happening at a premises, they usually bill you on a commercial level based on, I guess they assume the amount of water that you're going to be needing to use. So I guess that's what is happening. However, your concern is still that they are estimating your usage.
Yes, and they won't give me a meter.
Ah.
They won't give me a meter.
Yeah.
For 2 years, no.
Yeah, so and I guess my suspicion is correct then, that NWC is having a challenge with sourcing meters, because you are now the third person who is saying that NWC is letting you, well, based on your interactions with them, you're unable to get a meter.
What they told me when I went there said they don't have any in stock.
And no response as to when they would get some?
None, my dear.
Yeah.
None.
So there are two things happening here. I think you're paying at a commercial rate because of the construction you're doing at home, and the second thing is your bill is being estimated because you don't have a working meter,
exactly,
which is probably making you pay double time the amount you need to be paying at this point based on your actual usage. Let's see if we can get to someone from NWC as it relates to the availability of new meters for persons whose meters have gone bad.
Yes, I have one more thing for you, please. I'm going to put you on somebody.
Yeah, good morning, Miss Banton.
Good morning.
Yes, I just speak after my wife. I ended up with a problem too with a police record.
A police record? What's the
Yes.
issue you're having?
Yeah, I've applied for a police record a year and a half now. And when I went, I get police record 2 times already. And when I went to the third one now, they say me have something on my record. Need to respond.
Oh, and according to all you remember in your life, you never do anything.
I never know I do anything. But when I was a teenager, like 31 years ago,
Yes.
there I was living in the country, but the land a family land. But my brother didn't have light. But I would then he moved from that house where I was and go to the house where he's built. So he moved the light, but everything was still connect from my house. So now I come in to pay him light bill. But after now, one day at home, police and JP come at home and say me have thief in light.
Okay.
And I don't know about that because I just paid my brother bill a couple of days ago. I never know, them never pay the bill and then bring back the light because it's long in a lane. So they meet at the way of the road. So them bring back the light and them say, I have thief in light. We never know nothing about it. So them say, I go a court and pay $1,500. That is 31 years ago.
So you were fined for the electricity
Right,
theft.
yes.
So I don't think that rises to something that would be on your record. What is it that they're saying is on your record?
That's the same thing.
Oh, that is on your record?
Yes.
Electricity theft.
Yeah, the electricity theft.
Interesting.
31 years ago, and I put it.
But you got 2 police records before and it wasn't on it.
Yeah, before that. Yes.
Interesting.
And then, no, I do it. Then when I got the police record now, because this is a emergency police record I need.
Yes.
And that is 1 year I had now. And I put in the pond. I go down
To
there
get it
up
expunged.
yesterday. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Them say it on review. That is about 3 months now. Them say it on review. And I can't get nothing.
Oh,
and
Lord.
I needed emergency from last year. October I need the police
But the
record.
emergency would have gone. The emergency not gone yet. Or the emergency on hold now because you don't.
The emergency still on hold.
Oh. Okay.
And I can't get you. I don't know when them. I don't know when them intend to give me.
So wow, quite an interesting one here. So you got 2 police records before. There was nothing on it.
No.
This third one you applied for, which is an emergency one, you got it back with 1 misdemeanor on it, which is electricity theft.
Yeah, and then send me to the justice office.
Ministry of Justice to get it expunged. You applied for that expungement and all no.
No. Them say it's on review. After yesterday I go down there and then say it's still on review.
Wow. All right. Let's see. And they didn't give you a timeline as to when they would.
Nobody to talk to find out when,
boy.
what, how exactly when you will get your document. Nobody to talk to.
All right. Let's see if we can help you then, no? Michelle, maybe we can reach out to Rowan or someone over by the ministry to see if we can get some assistance for him where this expungement is concerned. This is an emergency that is now on hold for 1 year because of this expungement that he needs to do. Electricity theft from 31 years ago when he was a young man, and he needs now this police record. He's trying to get it clean and no assistance. Stay on the line and give Michelle your information. Ministry of Justice, help you out with this one now. This elderly gentleman needs your assistance. He's trying to get this off his record. Electricity theft from 31 years ago, and he's unable to hear from the ministry as to what is happening with it. All right, let's see if we can help you. All right, stay on the line. Boy. Who else did we have another caller? Okay. All right. Boy, sometimes we don't even know what's happening behind the scenes where these things are concerned. It is interesting though that his 2 records before this one came up with nothing. But final caller for the morning, Dr. Kurt Wall. Good morning.
How you doing, Miss Banton?
I am doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
Let me be very quick because I know you're strapped for time right now.
Yes.
Yes. So in the whole Harbour Bay community, since Friday, we have had water lock-offs from that time until now. And the water has not even come back even once during that, called a 3 to 4 day period. And that is very unusual for this area.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot recall getting a notification as to why they would lock off the water for such a prolonged period. So I called the technical people from the Water Commission on the ground.
Yes.
And they could not tell me what the issue was.
Mm.
Whether it was a burnt out pump or something. No reason was given.
Yeah.
And this is highly, highly unusual for this area. So I'm just putting it out there on the air. So, if anyone in higher authority could call in to say what is the issue, they can call me if they want. Also, they can get me at 869-6375. Right? Because I've been getting a number of calls, constant calls from Friday until now. It's back to school period.
Yes,
Children have to be able to go to school. Uniforms have to be prepared. And it's unusual for something like this to happen. So I just want to put it out there on the air. So
yes, and I'm currently on the NWC's website, and I'm not seeing anything in the Old Harbour Bay area where disruptions are concerned. So this one seems to be
like one small is the entire
yeah man, I understand what you're saying. So I'm saying this one seems to be something out of the ordinary. Because it's nowhere, and the NWC usually does a good job at advising the public where disruptions will happen or where disruptions are currently happening. So let's see if we can reach out to the NWC. Old Harbour Bay, water gone from Friday. Yeah. It is now Tuesday. No water in Old Harbour Bay, the entire area, and they are unable to hear from the NWC as to what is happening, what is causing the disruption. Will they get some trucked water? Nothing from NWC Old Harbour Bay. So NWC, the residents of Old Harbour Bay, they're asking for some answers or preferably some water at this point in time. All right, thank you, Dr. Wall, for calling. Yeah. All right, that's all the time we have this morning for your calls. We are gonna make our way out of the studio now and make way for Cliff Hughes Online.
That was the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton. This is the World Championships Athletes Profile.